Going over the trades on the day for Friday, July the 21st. Down day, minus 49.80 on the day, so that brings us down on the week, giving back about half of last week's gains. Where we started our first week of full trading last week, we were up about 10K. So we give about half of those gains back this week in very tough trading at the end of the week. 3 decent-sized losing days in a row after 4 winning days in a row. Still up on the year about 14%, and live and hypotheticals were close. And the hypothetical, we had an equity peak on the hypotheticals on Tuesday. We've had 3 down days since, and our live results were about between 9 and 10% off of the equity peaks made on May the 5th. And so it's been a very hard market, lots of divergences. The Nasdaq is rebalancing. Posture's higher and is propped up. We'll go over the price action and the trading system signals. Not a lot of trades today. They were just all losers, and so very hard market to trade. This market continues to be propped up more than I believe it should. It doesn't, when you get these sell-offs, they just kind of turn into this L shape. It won't go down anymore. It just stops selling, and the ebb is just not there in a normal market environment. It's instead of ebbing and flowing, it does this, and then it's preempted. The selling is just kind of preempted and cut off. And so I'm going to go over the market and the trades on the day. So here you can see the Nasdaq, the Russell, the S&P, the advancers, decliners, and tick, and VIX. VIX was down today, minus 2.79% back. It's just stuck at this 13 level. S&Ps chopped a lot. The market sold off yesterday, and the market came down in here and just kept bouncing even more than the Nasdaq. The Russell sold off a little bit more, but the Nasdaq just kept bouncing and traded close to yesterday's close. Gapped up. Advancers the ticks were up positive. These were positive. This gap up was not too big, and oftentimes when we see this kind of this tick and advancers decliners, this kind of gap up, we've seen strong continuation. Possible that we could have seen a reversal, even though we're due for more selling, in my opinion, just based on the rebalance. Just the fundamental fact that the Nasdaq 100 is getting rebalanced. Those funds that want to stay balanced to the Nasdaq 100 would sell the high flyers, and the Nasdaq would sell off some more. That happens on Monday. Maybe we'll see that follow through on Monday. We could see a gap down because I want to show you this on a daily chart. It just looks like the market was selling off and then just bounced and bounced and bounced, and almost like a human effort to hold this market up instead of a natural market ebb and flow. It's hard to know the forces and the reasons why the market trades like this, if it's natural or if there's some big force propping it up. You see the advanced decline line was still pretty positive on the day, and then traded around zero. Just a choppy Friday. Thursday and Friday, the price action was difficult for our strategies, and so the divergences is one of the things we've talked about, how the market will sell off, but the market internals will either be sideways or bullish on Nasdaq market sell-offs, and so continue to research that. Even the market internals related to, say, the Nasdaq 100, specifically the ADNDD, gives you the advanced decline line for the Nasdaq 100. It's even just tricky to use that as well. There's still divergences there. The Magnificent 7 is so heavily weighted, so it's surprising that since it is so heavily weighted, the rebalance didn't take this lower. It's hard to believe that a little bit of selling on Wednesday, a distribution day on Thursday, and just a little bit of selling on Friday, the rebalance would be complete. It's hard to believe that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with this market. Let's go over the trades on the day. S&P adaptive moving average. S&P was 2 for 4. S&P plus 612.50 adaptive moving average. We had SR counter trend 2 capturing this trade plus 475, opening chop minus 250, and tick count trend dynamic turnaround right around break even minus 112.50. So this was the markets were 2 for 4 on the S&P and up. So the S&P was up on the strategies, 2 for 4. And let's go over the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq was 0 for 5, and so just a stop running market moving around all of our trades. 0 for 5. You see EVP1. This is what I'm talking about. You get this selling, and then the market just goes sideways when there's a sell signal is generated. No follow through. We've seen this for a long time, and it's normal for markets to act unreasonable for a while. But eventually there is a rebalance, a mean reversion to that pattern, and then the selling works. And so for short signals to never work anymore is not the new norm for the long term. Maybe it continues in the short term. Tick pull back, one of our top strategies. Got long, stopped out here. Market bounced as soon as we stopped out, but it ultimately ended up lower, not much lower though. And so you see when AVP exits, the market's already down. So we exited here, but the market is trading in the after hours, 544.25 OPV and Q. Here it is. You get the short signal, no follow through. Mag 7 sold off here, or exited here, and that was near the low. So it wouldn't go up, came down, exited near the low. Got short here, no follow through, exited as the market traded against it. Momentum reversal, tried to short this market, and it rallied, stopped out near the high of that. And so let's look at momentum reversal. Just a almost intentionally contentious market. It feels like when you get your tick wave stopped out down here, then the momentum reversal gets short and it goes up and gets stopped out up here, and just a sideways day, just a tough choppy market environment to trade. And so not getting any trends. It's good that we are up on the month. Our strength this week was Monday and Tuesday, and so those day of week patterns tend to mean revert. And so if your strong days are Thursdays and Fridays, it seems to be shifting towards Mondays and Tuesdays now. So we'll see what we get on Monday and Tuesday. We have FOMC on Wednesday. We won't trade on Wednesday, but I do have an FOMC strategy that I may send out that can be traded, an FOMC specific strategy. If you're a subscriber and want to trade it, you can on that day. And so I will send that update out before Wednesday and give you the details on that. Otherwise, we would only trade that one FOMC strategy on Wednesday and not the others. Turn all the others off. And so looking forward to next week. Even though we're down the week, we're up on the month. So that's always try to see the positive during a frustrating trading period. And so we are at up on the quarter, up on the year, quarterly equity peaks. We still want to break through to new end of day equity peaks. That is our goal. And so all these divergences and choppy market action at the end of this week has made it more challenging. So looking forward to next week's trade. Those are the final trades on the day for Friday, July the 21st, 2023.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.